Hello, everyone. Welcome to Off the Charts, episode 234. My name is Dan, and I'll be your host today. Cheers to you all. You guys must be wondering how much friggin' Grand Marnier I buy. It's not important. Before we start off, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends, share away, hit the little thumbs up, little bell to be notified when I publish new content. Today, well, first of all, hope you guys enjoyed those 5 little shorts I posted yesterday on April Fools. If you haven't done so already, check them out. I just posted. They are 5 albums in my collection, yes, but I said it was 5 albums. The best. I forget the best. My top favorite albums right now, or something like that. There. Anyway, on that note, let's talk about an older band, Bonham. Now, I'm only going to be talking about the band Bonham, okay? There's going to be others that came after. I'm going to mention them, but we're not going to be concentrating on that itself. First of all, who is Bonham, or Bonham, or Bonham, as my, if you're French like me, you just pronounce your letters way too. So the band Bonham, or Bonham. Now this is gonna fucking bug me all day now. How do you pronounce it? Anyway, it was the band was formed in 1988 by drummer Jason Bonham. Okay, who was Jason Bonham? Well, if you've been living under a rock, like I was until 1984, he's the son of John Bonham from Led Zeppelin. Would you believe that until 1984, I had not even heard of Led Zeppelin until I moved here? The town I lived in was, I don't know if it was just no Led Zeppelin. I guess I saw some album cover. Anyway, I just didn't know who the hell they were until 1984 when I moved here. Anyway, so let's talk about Bonham, the band. So formed by Jason Bonham in 1988, features this band is a British/Canadian hard rock band with a lots of Led Zeppelinisms inside in them. I guess they sort of sound a little bit also like Kingdom Come, a modern day how Led Zeppelin would sound, I guess, if it was done in 1988, 90 or whatever. So we got Daniel McMaster on vocals, he is from Barrie, Canada, which I knew he was Canadian, just didn't know how close to my house he's from. You had bass player and keyboardist John Smithson, guitarist Ian Hatton, and of course on drums Jason Bonham. I knew the name Jason Bonham when it first came out, because I knew he had replaced after his dad passed away. Didn't he play a gig or with Led Zeppelin for some 40th anniversary of something there? I forget there. But anyway, yeah, he's a great drummer. And cheers. So when I first discovered Bonham, of course, was on the Power Hour, like anything else where I discovered them. So 1989, and you'll see how much of a fan I am of these guys here. So 1989 comes The Disregard of Timekeeping. So this one went gold. I will assume that's in US there. So I got this on CD, so got them on both. So let's talk about the vinyl because it's easier to show off here on. And my friend Steph was like, talking to me, "Oh, you have this album by Bonham?" So I'm listening. I'm like, man, I should do an episode about these guys. So I was just waiting for something, you'll see there. So Bonham, The Disregard of Timekeeping. They had two videos for this one, to my knowledge. Wait for You, which is a great, great song. But my friends used to make fun of me in that video because in that video there's a car on fire, and my dad at the time gave me a 79 Chevrolet Impala, and my friends are like, "Oh my God, Dad, that's your car on fire." Not really far from the actual reality, which was a piece of shit. But anyway, by the time I had it, it was a good car before there, but the reason my dad just gave it to me was because it was on its way out. So anyway, Bonham, the disregard of timekeeping, had a video for Wait for You and also Guilty. This, like I said, this one went gold, fairly popular in the hard rock, a little artsy album cover, as you can see there, the guy playing pool in the air right there. Too bad this wasn't a gatefold, actually, now down that shoe. But anyway, so this was the first album here. So if you like your hard rock verging on Led Zeppelinisms, if you like your Kingdom Come, you'll like this album right here. So this one, they toured lots for that. Then 1992. So there's two different covers for this one here. Three, actually. So there's this one on CD, and then, of course, this one here, Mad Hatter from 1992. So I'll just show that. This is album number 2. Did not fare as well as the first one did. Tension and friction start to show up in the band, so pretty much the band disbands. Like, and this is it's a shame because these guys were, if you ask me, it was good original hard rock at the time there. I guess what the hard rock world needed was kind of, but yeah, still this one. And there was a video for, and it's probably my favorite Bonham song, which is Change of a Season. Great builder. And the guy, Daniel McMaster, can sing. Like, he's great there. So, but anyway, it wasn't meant to be. So this ends up being their last album. Now, for some reason, Daniel McMaster is no longer in the picture. I don't know the backstory for this. 1984, and I don't have these albums, so I'm not going to show them. They get the whole Bonham band together, minus Daniel McMaster, on vocals with Marty Fredrickson. How do I know that name? I don't know. I got a feeling my friend Steve mentioned him sometime. I just forget why. Anyway, so yeah, they go and form a band called Motherland and release one album called Peace for Me. It's the number 4 there. So anyway, they come out with that. 1997, then he forms the Jason Bonham Band with, I believe, the bass and keyboardist from Bonham, a new singer, I forget who it was, and a new guitarist, also forget who it was. But you know, it is what it is. I don't have those two, so I don't have Motherland, nor do I have the Jason Bonham Band. I was only like I said, I was only concentrating on Bonham. Are those two bands any good? Let me know. Would it be worth getting? Because I do like those two albums right there. But anyway, 2000, the year 2000. Jason, if you haven't seen this movie, so he's in the movie Rockstar. So he plays the drummer alongside Zakk Wylde on guitar and Jeff Pilson on bass from Dokken, Zakk Wylde from Ozzy Osbourne, and of course, Marky Mark with the Mark Wahlberg on vocals with forget the actor, but he plays guitarist also there. Forms in the band. They're in the band Steel Dragon. Great soundtrack, by the way. Love the songs that Steel Dragon did. Well, it's not really Steel Dragon. I believe it's parts of Jeff Scott Soto and Steelheart mixed together. I forget who did what, but I downloaded them on iTunes back in the day because I loved those songs so much. Anyway, he's the drummer for that. 2008, Daniel McMaster passes away at 39 from, and I have to read this, streptococcal infection. So he thought it was a cold like strep throat, and he died from sepsis, or I forget what it's called. I was like, wow, okay. Kind of makes you scared for just having your common cold or strep throat. Oh, a friend of mine had strep throat there 2 weeks ago. Glad you're still around. Anyway, Jason Bonham. I'm not sure what the other band members have done, but Jason Bonham has been all over the place. More recently, he's been touring with Sammy Hagar and The Circle. I will do a Sammy episode. It's just there's so much stuff. I got CDs and albums of Sammy. So one day I'll be doing I don't know how I'm going to do a ranking of Sammy because it's all over. He's got little band side projects and this and that. But yeah, anyway, he's was in Sammy Hagar and The Circle, which featured Vic Johnson, Jason Bonham, Sammy Hagar, and Michael Anthony. Now Sammy's on tour doing a tribute to Eddie Van Halen, or Van Halen era Sammy Hagar songs, with Jason Bonham, Michael Anthony, Sammy, and Joe Satriani on guitar. And also he was in Black Country Communion. I don't own any. No, sorry, I do. I have the first one on digital. I couldn't tell you, like, as I just by doing research, I realized he was on that album. And they're coming out with a new album, Black Country Communion. If you're watching this today, this is April 2nd. So in June 2024, by the time if you're watching this, I believe that's when the new Black Country Communion is supposed to come out. I believe that Jason Bonham's on that. I think it's the original band. I apologize if that's untrue. I'm just thinking this stuff up as I'm going here. I did only my research regarding Bonham, the band. Bonham. However the fuck you want to pronounce it there. Anyway, any Bonham fans out there, should I bother with Motherland and the Jason Bonham band? Let me know. And that is our episode for today. Once again, please click on the subscribe button, hit the like button, share away. I'm going to try to beat that YouTube algorithm and start getting more popular. So anyway, thank you guys for your support, and we shall see you guys next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.